Welcome, guys, to my YouTube channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. If you've not subscribed, quickly do so before I talk about a fully funded master's at the Arizona State University in the US. Fully funded master's sponsored by the MasterCard Foundation. So, to water your appetite, let me just quickly take you to what the scholarship covers. As you can see here, it covers visa cost, English test cost, GRE or other exam cost, airfares to and through Arizona, books, tuition fees, housing, participation for other scholarship programs. So it covers everything you would need from the expenses you bear for your transport cost and your living cost as well when you eventually get to the University of Arizona in the US. So this is a wonderful opportunity I think you should take advantage of. For the eligibility requirements, I must say that this scholarship is for those from Africa. So it's from scholars from Africa. But if you're not from Africa, do not worry. There are other funded opportunities at the University of Arizona. So just go to the admissions page and look for the course you're interested in. And when you get to the course page, also look for the available or the different funding opportunities. So you might just get funding opportunities as well in form of assistantships and scholarships at the university. So let's return to the Baobab Digital Innovation Scholarship sponsored by the MasterCard Foundation. So there is a special essay that you need to fill to be eligible for this scholarship. This is the application form, and you have to fill it and then answer some essay questions. So I'll be showing you how to answer the essay questions as well. There are a number of questions you have to answer here. So let's take it bit by bit. So as we said, 10 lucky graduate or prospective graduate students will be offered this scholarship. And there are certain fields that are eligible for this scholarship. It's not just for any fields, but for these designated fields: user experience MSc, graphic information technology, computer science, information technology, learning science, digital culture, and MBA. So these are the eligible courses for this scholarship. And to apply, you can quickly look at the eligibility requirements that you want to apply for one of these courses. You have the necessary English proficiency that you studied already in English in your previous for your previous study, from Africa, 18 to 35 years, demonstrates track record of leadership, demonstrated service to community and things like that, from a economically disadvantaged background. So on your own, it would have been a struggle to fund your studies in the US or any other place because of the heavy financial commitment. So you have to show that you're not able to fund your studies on your own as well. Then you've of course completed your undergraduate degree and intending to resume at Arizona next year, 2023. So as we said initially, it covers everything: visa cost, English test, GRE test, um, tuition, airfares, living costs at Phoenix, Arizona. So the deadline is the 7th of October, which is not far away. So you have to get working as soon as possible. So how do you apply? You have to apply first for the scholarship. At least that's what is said here. Apply first for the scholarship, and then if you scale through, you're invited to apply for the courses. So first you apply for the scholarship, and if you scale through, you are meant to apply for these eligible courses. But I still insist that you go and check these courses in the first place. See what they entail, see the structure of the courses, because you might not be able to put forward a competitive application if you do not know exactly what these courses are all about, or what is the unique skills you would learn from these courses in the first place. So go to the course page and see what they entail, what skills you will learn. Do a quick read of what the course will entail, and see like the program information and every other thing, and see how to use this course for your the information provided here on this course page for your scholarship application. But as I said, you do not need to apply for this course first. First apply for the scholarship. I think it's written here that all applicants is down here. All applicants are advised to apply for the scholarship first, and if successful, will be assisted in the process of applying for admission to Arizona State University. So there'll also be a video interview or a phone call before a final decision is made. In the phone call, the interviews will be in November. The final decision will be made in February, and then from February you were assisted to apply to the one of the eligible courses in the first place. So you also, there's of course other information here that you can read on your own, and there is this frequently asked question session, this section, I mean, where you can check and read basic information on what the scholarship entails and clarify your doubts. Please try to do this, because if you do not do so, you not get a full grasp of what the scholarship entails. And if you ask me, I'll only redirect you to the scholarship page in the first place. So there's an application form here on how to apply for the scholarship. You can also download the form. I think I've downloaded a copy already, or just apply directly. So just apply directly or download the form to as a practice. So this is the downloaded form. So first it contains the basic info we've seen already, and then things you need to fill on your own. So I'll take you through the form quickly. So this is the form here, and we'll just go to the bits, the important bits. So of course, bio data, your name and things like that, you do not need, I hope, and you do not need help to fill all those things. But you might just need help for extra details like your household, a rural or an urban area. So just be truthful about your answer. Are you in a city or in a village? And as well as the primary head of the household. Are you living with your parents, or are you staying on your own? Is your father still alive? Is your mother still alive? And things. I think they want to get a feel of your household and your economic background, where you're coming from. Here they're asking for the highest level of education of the head of the household. And they're asking if you currently own a passport. So just be as truthful as possible, because they might even assist you in some of these things if you do not have them. I know MasterCard is actually very good at helping students, even those who do not have a passport. They might even help you get one if they think your profile is good enough. Now they said, do you have a Baobab? I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Baobab profile. It's important that you open a profile with Baobab. So this is like a community engagement platform where people get to acquire skills or get information on how to acquire skills. So I'll take you to the platform quickly, where you can just register your interest, just generally register your interest. So you can go through Google and say Baobab platform. So this is the Baobab platform, and then you could just log in or create an account. So you might ask, why are we doing this in the first place? It's because the scholarship form says That special consideration will be given to applicants' engagement on the platform. So if you do not have uh, an account on that platform, I think it's just good to do so, just to have something active out there to give you an edge. And of course, you answer the other questions. Have you been a MasterCard scholar before? If no, just leave it empty. If yes, click on the click on the right option. And there you go. So let's go straight into the essays that we talked about initially. As I said, you don't need to submit a GRE immediately. You do not need to submit an English test immediately, because now you're just applying the for the scholarship. So the first question I think is down here about using what you know about EdTech in Africa. So EdTech is part of the body collaborating with Arizona State University. You get it on the website, on the scholarship website. So you get it on the scholarship website. So if you check the scholarship website, you might just get it there. So let's go back there and see. See what's EdTech all about. So this is Ed Plus. You could also Google these organizations and see what they do, so you can use them. This is Ed Plus. This is EdTech, and see what they do, what their mission is on the African continent, and see how you can co-opt that into your essays. So let's go back to the essay. So using what you know about EdTech in Africa and Arizona State University, why are you interested specifically in this opportunity, and how will the skills you gain fulfill your future career aspirations? So I've done a number of I call them bullet points or talking points or writing points, as the case may be. Remember, you have to write your essay in full, not in bullet points. These are just guidance, just points you have to think about while writing your essay. So it's asking, why are you interested in this opportunity, and how will the skills you gain help your future career aspirations? So you might say you're interested in this opportunity because you want to upgrade your knowledge and your skills in, say, computer science. I know there are different courses, eligible courses up there. So if you're into computer science, you say, I want to upgrade my skill in computer science, or I want to upgrade my skill in business administration or in digital innovation, depending on the field you choose. And you might say particularly why you want to improve your skills in that area. And computer science is a very broad field. So, what particular aspects of computer science are you interested in? And what particular skills in computer science are you interested in? So, you could do that for business administration as well. What areas of business administration are you interested in? And why are you interested in those areas in the first place? So, now what skills? This is point B. What problems do you intend to solve with the skills that you hope to acquire? For instance, you can say you want to help small scale businesses with simple bookkeeping methods, or looking for ways to administer digital loans, or things surrounding financial technology or big data for policy assessment. So now we move from the skills you intend to learn, and now the problem you intend to solve with those skills. Then your future goal, when do you intend to work in future? Probably work with the government, probably work as a consultant, probably work as a tech entrepreneur. So etc, and how the skills will help you achieve those things. So with a degree from this university, with the exposure from this university, you'll be poised to get this particular job to serve as a government consultant for big data and data analysis for policies. So it's just 500 words to 100 and 750. So make sure you utilize this words count as much as possible with these key points in mind. Why do you want this course? To talk about the upgrade of skill and knowledge, the particular areas you want this upgrade, talk about the problems you intend to solve, the places you intend to contribute, the sectors you intend to contribute, and talk about the future positions you hope to occupy and how these skills will help those future positions and aspirations. So here they said you should talk about how your educational, professional, and personal experience inform your research and creative interest. So elaborate on any aspect of your background that supports your candidacy for the graduate program that you listed as your first choice. So he advised that, by the way, these are my own conjectures. These are things I typed here in the first place. This is supposed to just be a blank session. So I would advise you here to talk about what you studied in your undergrad and why you studied that course and how it ties to the course you intend to study for this graduate position. So, what you studied in undergrad, why you studied that course, and how it relates to what you intend to study for this master's scholarship. Then the environmental social factors that informed your interest or passion. So why are you passionate about this area? What's that burning issue in your society, in your environment, in your community that is informing your motivation, that is fueling your drive to make change in this issue? As I said, we raised issue about small scale businesses or data to solve government problems or things like digital loans or things like communication technology. How pressing are these issues in your peculiar community, in your environment, in your workspace? So the third thing you might want to talk about is experiences from the work you've done in the past, the projects you've done in the past, and the skill gaps in those your past endeavors. So probably you have a number of work experience or you've done some projects in the past, and you notice that yeah, they were quite successful, they're partially successful, but you think they could be improved by certain skills, by certain exposure. And this scholarship, this experience, this master's at the Arizona State University would help you fill this skill gap, this knowledge gap in your field in the first place. So mention like a real project you've done, a real work you've undertaken, and show the difficulties you had because there was a skill gap in that market. You can also talk about your family background, personal orders that you went through, because this scholarship is also for those from disadvantaged backgrounds. So you might want to talk about that quickly as well. That you're very talented, you're very talented and driven candidate, but then you have financial problems in pursuing your goals in the first place. You've tried your best, you've made your impact, but this would give you more leverage, more support to amplify your contribution. So this question is about, that's the next question, is about I envision a world where, so it's about your ideal world. So imagine a world where that problem that you intend to solve is finally tackled and defeated. So how would that world look like? I think this is what they want you to write. I envision a world where, finish this that sentence and elaborate on your idea in an essay. How will you use your talents, passions, and opportunities to further this vision in your community? So here I ask you, what's your greatest passion? And imagine what the world would be like if it is achieved universally. So what problem do you intend to solve? And how do you think the world will be like when it is solved? So imagine the future. How would it be like if every small scale business has a digital platform where they can easily do their bookkeeping, easily sort out their taxes, easily know how much is coming in, how much is going out, have a database of their customers, their customer preferences, and things like that. So that's the world you envision. And how do you intend to achieve that world? Then you say, oh, you envision yourself or you see yourself creating a very easy to use, user friendly platform where small scale businesses can plug in to sort out their tax related issues, to communicate with customers, to know customer preferences, and things like that. Contact suppliers, both locally and internationally. Something like that would help. So, what future do you envision, and how do you intend to use your skills to build that future? So, finally, they ask you to provide additional information to make the selection committee know you better. Information you like to bring to their consciousness, to their attention. So, you could talk about the prizes and awards and recognitions you've got. In case you have a disability, you could talk about it as well, how that has challenged you to even work further, and how you're excelling, or you're trying to excel in spite of this disability. You could also talk about your special language skills, like you can speak multiple languages, or certification from different kinds of courses, or unique hobbies that would stand you out, such as you're a very good sportsman or a sportswoman, you're a good singer, good entertainer, and you're looking for ways to integrate this into your overall passion in the first place. And now you could attach the relevant documents like your resume, your CV, your recommendation letter. They said one recommendation letter, unofficial transcript, proof of English. Where is that? Oh, let's go back there. Proof of English, and this is optional for now. And other documents here have been listed. So that's it, guys. I hope this was useful. I quickly talk you through the different questions, and with writing points or with talking points that might help you think about the questions thoroughly, and how to space out your ideas and write a convincing essay for this scholarship. So that's it, guys. Fully funded masters, funded by the MasterCard Foundation at the Arizona State University for African applicants. So, as usual, we cannot wait to celebrate you. Several scholarship opportunities are coming your way during this season. So, try to catch at least one, and we'll be here cheering for you. And do not forget to subscribe if you've not done so already. And I will see you at the top sooner than later. Bye bye for now.